Okay, so we've got this really interesting snippet someone sent in called pasted text, and it's all about like getting better, self-improvement, that sort of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And what really jumped out at me was this idea that you don't need to be perfect to start.
Right.
It's actually like self-respect and self-acceptance. They're the real starting point for growth.
Yeah, I think that's a really important point.
Yeah,
It kind of flips the script on how a lot of us think about self-improvement, right?
absolutely.
We tend to jump right into, what's wrong with me? What do I need to fix?
Yeah.
But this text is like, whoa, hold on a second.
Right.
You don't need perfection. It's just you need respect for yourself.
That's so true.
So why do you think that is? Like, why is that the priority?
Well, I think when we're constantly striving for this like perfect version of ourselves,
Yeah.
it can actually be really counterproductive.
Mm-hmm.
You're always measuring yourself against this impossible standard,
Right.
and it just makes you feel like you're never good enough.
It's like you said, it's like building a house on shaky ground.
Exactly.
You need that solid foundation first.
Yeah, and focusing so much on what's wrong,
Mhm.
it can make any kind of progress feel impossible.
Yeah, it can fuel this like constant self-criticism.
Totally.
Whereas self-respect, that's different.
Right.
It's about recognizing your inherent worth
Like right now,
right now, exactly,
as you are.
as you are. And that actually makes growth feel safer and more attainable.
It's like this permission to be imperfect.
Yeah, exactly. And this text really emphasizes that valuing yourself as you are.
Yeah.
That's step one.
Yeah, and it kind of leads into that next line that I found so interesting. It says, real transformation starts with self-acceptance.
Right.
I don't know about you, but to me, that's kind of counterintuitive.
Yeah, you'd think change comes from dissatisfaction, right? Like you're unhappy with something, so you want to change it.
Exactly.
But I think what's important here is understanding that acceptance isn't about settling. It's about acknowledging your current reality, warts and all, the good and the bad, without judgment.
Well, it's like having a clear picture of where you are.
Yeah, like think of it like a map.
Okay.
You need to know your starting point to figure out the best way to get where you want to go.
Makes sense.
And change that comes from a place of self-hate, that's usually pretty brittle.
Yeah, it's not sustainable.
Not at all. It's like you're constantly fighting against yourself.
Right.
And then the text gives us this really practical advice.
Yes.
Improve from a place of love, not hate.
I love that.
Yeah, it really highlights the difference in approach.
Yeah.
Like, think about the energy behind each of those.
Okay.
When you're trying to improve from a place of self-hate,
Yeah.
it's fueled by negativity. You want to escape something. And
Wow.
that can be exhausting. It can lead to burnout and resentment.
It's like you're at war with yourself.
Exactly.
But when you're coming from a place of self-love,
Yeah.
it's different.
It's about nurturing yourself.
Hmm.
It's kindness, it's compassion.
It feels so much more sustainable.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, it's like you're choosing to evolve because you value yourself,
Exactly.
and your well-being.
And so for everyone listening out there,
Yeah.
the key takeaway here is don't get stuck in this pursuit of perfection.
Right.
It's unattainable, especially right out of the gate.
Yeah.
The real change that lasts, that comes from cultivating self-respect and accepting yourself as you are right now.
It's like a total shift in perspective.
Yeah.
Instead of focusing on all the things you want to change, start with acknowledging your own worth.
It's like that's the foundation.
Yeah.
And so it really makes you think,
Yeah.
how do you approach your own personal growth?
Right.
I mean, is it from a place of self-criticism or self-acceptance?
That's a good question.
Yeah, and could embracing more self-respect be the thing that's missing?
It's definitely something to think about. I think what we're learning here is that maybe becoming better isn't about reaching some perfect endpoint.
Right.
It's more about how we treat ourselves along the way.
I think that's a really powerful message.
Yeah.
And something worth reflecting on.
Absolutely.